whole nose has gone purple.
What do you mean?
Violet, you're turning violet.
Okay guys, so just starting out, I have put on the base of my face foundation, a little bit of all over bronzer. I did my eyebrows and my eyeshadow. So for my eyeshadow, I just chose some really nice shimmery purple and pink shades. And for my eyeshadow, I used solely the Clara Cosmetics. This guy, I'm not even gonna attempt to pronounce that because I will butcher it. But I got this at Marshall's for $12.99. And it is equally, if not more, pigmented than my Morphe palettes. So I really appreciate this palette. Like, this was a very random purchase and I use it all the time. So I will attempt to leave a link down below if I can find this. So I'm going to be using the Bad Habit Aftershock palette, and I will be using the top two shades, which are BPM and Light Show. And then I also went to my local Spirit Halloween store and got just a basic face paint. And this is what I'm gonna be using to make the base. And then I'm really going in and making it fade out and highlight it and all the good stuff with my palettes. I'm just gonna use this guy, and we're just gonna go in with the purple and the blue shade here. This was, I think, $4.99, maybe $5.99. So if you are looking for a cheap option to do this, this is definitely a cheap way to go. So I truly think if like you're just patient and really take your time with this, that it'll turn out the way you want it to. It is kind of like already getting elsewhere, which I don't really mind because we're going to be blending it out anyways. So now on the other side, so I'm just going to take this side and go in with a little bit of purple. I don't want to go too purple because her nose is technically blue. It's just a very dark blue. So this is just going to deepen this up a little bit before we move into the shades. Again, I just wanted to get a base going, so this is where we are. I'm just gonna go in and kind of lightly dab just a tiny bit on the sides, and then we're gonna move on to the Aftershock palette. To get into the really small areas, like the sides of your nose, I am using this little like old school eyeshadow brush, and this actually just came with this, so that's extremely helpful. And I'm just going to dab a tiny amount of product onto the brush to really get into these smaller areas around my nose that I want to have some color in as well. So thankful to have this palette because this is like the perfect color. When I first put this on the first time I practiced, I was shook that I could find something that was the exact color, and it honestly makes this so much easier because I'm not having to like blend as many things together. So now I'm just gonna go in with this and really deepen it up. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with BPM, which is the purple shade, and I am just gonna go ahead and kind of add where I feel that that's necessary. I look so ridiculous. So I'm just gonna kind of focus in on the tip of my nose here. And up my nose, like so. And I'm just gonna kind of blend that down into the blue a little bit here. I am not one of those people who can like do makeup and talk. This shit is hard because I'm trying to concentrate, but like I want to make sure you guys can like see what I'm doing at the same time. I'm gonna go back in with that beauty blender, and I am really just going to start to blend this around until I kind of like the way it looks. Okay, and now I'm gonna go in just with my hand to really get in and slowly change the things you want. I want this blur to like, holy cannoli, that's a blue nose, and then this to be kind of faded, and then out here to be pretty much faded, but like you can still tell it's blue. To attempt, keyword attempt, to make some veins. I noticed when I was using this guy, it made a couple lines when I sat it on its side, so I'm wondering if I'm able to do that again and it looked like it was on purpose. Okay, so this is my final, I know I have a little bit right here that I'm gonna try to wipe off. This is my final attempt. There, hopefully you can see kind of the little vein looking areas. Hopefully. I'm going to be using MAC Strip Down Lip Liner and the NYX Slip Tease in the shade Beyond Basic. This is like my favorite duo. If you've watched a couple of my other videos, I pretty much always use this as my go-to lip. I thought about being kind of bold with this lip, but because of the look and its intensity, I feel like just a simple lip to not take away from the look. To go in and apply my lashes, I'm using the Ardell Wispies. Okay, I am back. Lashes are on. And I'm just gonna run through them with some mascara, but first I wanna go ahead and get my lips out of the way. So I'm just gonna line these babies. Okay, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and put on the Beyond Basic. All right, and that is the look. I'm gonna go in and attack myself with some highlighter. Okay, I'm going in with the Naked Illuminated And this is the shade Luminous. Yes, she is glowing. I low-key feel like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, but like blue. Like, I don't know what happened. Maybe I got sick or some shit, but that's how I feel. But once I put the wig on and have like the little jumpsuit on, I feel like I'll look real cute. We'll see. Yeah, y'all thought I was joking when I said attack myself with some highlighter, didn't ya? Nope. I'm going in. Go under here. Okay. Just throw some mo on. I want to somehow get highlight down my nose without like making all my goddamn brushes blue or like changing the color of my highlight. Where is it? I have so many things on my table. I mean, it's already like pretty highlighted because of the shade I used, but like we're just going out of our way. Oh, whew, that's out of our way. Okay. Figured it out, guys. We're locked and loaded with the highlighter. Holy shit. Okay, we went there. Wow. So I did not think that was gonna be that easy. My nose is literally glowing. But this is it. So I'm gonna go put on my wig and the jumpsuit so you guys can see the final look. This is the final look. I got this tracksuit off of Fashion Nova. I will link it down below. I got the wig off of Amazon. It's a little wanky. It was like $6, but it's Halloween. It serves the purpose. It's fine. Okay, so this is the final look. I kind of wanted to go sexy, which I know sounds weird because she's 12 and I feel like that's kind of weird to want to be a sexy 12-year-old, but it's Halloween. I'm 23. It is what it is. And I just am wearing some Adidas tennis shoes and I love it, you guys. I feel like I low-key feel like the mom. But this is my final look. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Give it a thumbs up and comment below what you think, how you think I did. If you're not subscribed already, go ahead and subscribe. I make videos once a week. I hope all of you have a very spooky and festive Halloween, and I will catch you in my next one. Bye, guys.